What is going on, everybody? We are back today with the Optimum giveaway winners. I know the first thing you guys will be asking yourself is where were you all week? You're kind of missing 3 videos, but I have a good explanation for that. And basically, I bit off just a little bit more than I could chew. I realized coming up with 3 videos a week takes a little bit more planning than just the day of the video being like, oh, I'm gonna make a video about this. And like, you know, with my work schedule and things like that, it was just a little bit hard. So I took this week to kind of plan things out and actually get a real schedule on uploads and stuff, and kind of plan each week out before they come along, so I know what I'm doing for that day. So hopefully this next week is going to be good enough content. You know, I tried to plan some cool stuff out, but also this last week, Houston decided to freeze over. I mean, it was like 19 degrees at one point, and my car was just a big icicle. I'll roll a picture in here. And as you can see, it was she was frozen solid. I mean, there was ice everywhere. And actually, when it was like 19 degrees outside, my car decided she didn't want to start. She would like crank over just a little bit and kind of be like, so I was like, oh, I didn't know what that was. I mean, from what I've read up, it could be my ignition coils and spark plugs and stuff starting to show their age a little bit. I never really changed my spark plugs out. The previous owner just got them cleaned and re-gapped, so I haven't messed with them really at all yet. So that might be one of my next endeavors, which is, it's not that bad. It's pretty easy. You can see the car is filthy and disgusting again because of all the snow and all the other kind of stuff that was here for a bit. And Optimum actually did a really good job of protecting the car. Some of the ice and stuff, once it started to melt, was sliding off the car, and I was like, all I could think of was, oh god, it's just scratching my paint all the way down. My neighbor walked out with a this little like scraper ice tool and was actually scraping his paint, not his windshield or his windows, but like his paint with it. I was just like, oh god, like, don't do that. And he actually got some scratches and some scrapes and marring in his paint from the ice sliding off that he asked me to fix. But all the ice that slid off my paint, Optimum protected me pretty well, and I didn't get any scratches or marring or anything. Nothing that couldn't just be rubbed out with a microfiber towel. So, +1 to Optimum, man. Like that's some pretty cool stuff you got there. So, for those of you that wanted, you know, your very own bottle of it, I can. At the moment, I'm only can afford to give away 2, unfortunately. So hopefully later, as the YouTube progresses, I'll be able to give away higher numbers of stuff. But 11 of you, you know, wanted to try for it. So I've got all of you guys' names in a hat here, and in the most rudimentary fashion that I could think of, I'm just gonna, you know, draw your names out of a hat. Alrighty, so without looking, first name picked, it is Captain Funtastic. Captain Funtastic, congratulations, you just won a bottle of Optimum No Rinse Wash and Shine. Now for the second name. Beamerworks. Beamerworks is our second winner. Congratulations, Beamerworks. You too have just won Optimum No Rinse Wash and Shine. Alrighty, and that's that really. Thank you guys for sticking with me, watching the content that I provide. Trying harder to get better stuff out there. As some of you might know and have seen lately, that the YouTube Partner Program has changed a bit, and my channel is no longer monetized. So I'm not making money off of YouTube videos anymore, which is, you know, it's not the end of the world. I wasn't making a whole lot to begin with. I'm gonna be honest, it was like an extra, like barely 200 bucks a month, which was super nice. An extra 200 bucks was awesome, and like, you know, I enjoyed it, and can't thank you guys enough for, like, you know, sitting through the ads and all the other kind of stuff that you do for me. So I mean, the only thing that really meant to me was just like, hey, you gotta get 500 more subscribers, get yourself to 1,000, and you'll be monetized again. But the first thing I could think of is like, I get to use like copyrighted music again. Like, I can use cool music in the video and not sit on the internet for 10 hours trying to find a song that nobody else has used yet. So hopefully the content will be much better. I feel like better music makes, for me, good music in videos kind of makes it just a little bit more for me. I don't know about all of you, maybe you guys just don't care at all for it, but I don't know, I like it a little bit. As for plans for the rest of the week, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and make a camera mount for the car, because this new camera that I got, the nice DSLR one with the cool mic and all that other kind of stuff, doesn't really like to be taken places as easy as my GoPro did. So I've been fussing with different ways to make a mount for the car to take it with me. Suction cup mounts and stuff like that. I don't really want to stick stuff to my windows, especially if I crash or something like that. My camera's done at that point. So I've got a few ideas. As far as mounts go. I'm thinking something that has to do with their headrest that can be in between both seats, so I can have somebody in the passenger seat still see out the front of the car and kind of swivel it around and things like that. I don't know. It'll be an adventure. Hopefully that'll be a pretty good video, and it'll help most of you out who have trouble mounting your camera in the car as well, especially for track day people and stuff like that. My suede is actually finally coming in now, so the rest of the interior is going to be done. Probably not by the end of the week, because there's still so much stuff to do, like using staples versus adhesives and stuff like that. Still trying to connect those dots together. I want to use both and show you guys, you know, if you want the more professional, like super sturdy one, or if you want, you know, set it, forget it kind of things. Like, trying to bring as detailed a video as possible on that, because I know it's going to be something that a lot of you like to watch, and I don't know, I've got high hopes for it. And then after that, I think I've got a car meet to go to again, so it's a BMW Center car meet, so hopefully that'll be a little bit better. But these planes are starting to ruin my audio and come every 10 seconds or so, so I'm going to end the video here. Till next time, see you guys later.